They didn't invade Earth. They deleted it. It didn't start with ships. This wasn't a war. It started with silence. One moment, the world was normal. The next, cities vanished. No explosions. No fire. Just gone. Entire buildings. Erased. Like they were never there. People panicked. Governments collapsed. Nothing made sense. This was something worse. Then the message came. Cold. Simple. Your existence is an error. Aliens had found us and decided to remove us. Not by war, but by deletion. They controlled something beyond weapons. They controlled reality itself. Piece by piece, Earth was disappearing. Oceans shrank. Mountains faded. History was breaking. Reality itself was breaking. Humans tried to fight. Missiles. Weapons. Nothing worked. You can't fight something that edits reality. Then something unexpected happened. But humans didn't give up. Humans didn't just resist. We adapted. Small groups began to remember things that no longer existed. Cities that were gone. People that had been erased. The aliens noticed. Anomaly detected. Humans weren't fully deleting. Somehow, we were holding on. The truth was terrifying. Human memory was stronger than reality. The more we remembered, the more things came back. Not perfectly, not stable, but enough. The aliens increased their power, erasing faster, harder. But humans pushed back, not with weapons, with memory, stories, names, voices. We refused to forget. And reality listened. Cities flickered back. People returned. The world fought to exist. The aliens hesitated. This species is unstable. They tried one final time. A complete reset. Everything went dark. Silence. Nothing. Then, a voice. Human. Weak. But clear. I remember. And then, everything changed. Another voice joined. Then another. Then millions. The world came back. All at once. Not because it was saved, but because it was remembered. The aliens stopped. They didn't understand. They couldn't. They sent one last message. You should not exist. Humanity answered. Maybe, but we do. And for the first time, the aliens didn't try again. Because they realized something terrifying. You can't erase something that refuses to be forgotten. And as long as we remember, we exist. But surviving was only the beginning. They didn't invade Earth. They deleted it. It didn't start with ships. It started with silence. One moment, the world was normal. The next, cities vanished. No explosions. No sound. Just gone. Then the message came. Your existence is an error. Aliens had found us. And they didn't come to conquer. They came to erase. Piece by piece, Earth disappeared. Oceans faded. Mountains vanished. History broke. Nothing could stop it. Until something changed. Humans remembered. Things that no longer existed. People that were erased. The more we remembered, the more things came back. Reality listened. Aliens noticed. Anomaly detected. They tried again. Erasing faster. But we didn't stop. We shared memories. Welcome to HFY Alien Files. Names, stories, and reality fought back. They erased one human, but others remembered him. And he returned. Not perfect, but real. Aliens panicked. This is unstable. Then they tried one final reset. Everything went dark. Silence. Nothing. Then, a voice. I remember. Then more. Then millions. And the world came back. Not saved, but remembered. The aliens stopped. They didn't understand. They couldn't. We weren't just surviving. We were changing the system. Rewriting it. Then we sent a message back. We see you too. Silence. They didn't attack again. Because they realized something terrifying. You can't erase something that refuses to be forgotten. And now, reality listens to us. And now, reality listens to us. They thought it was over. They were wrong. This wasn't supposed to happen. The aliens were gone. Reality was stable again. But something wasn't right. Something was wrong. Humans had changed. We didn't just remember anymore. We understood. Reality wasn't fixed. It wasn't just happening. It was evolving. And somehow, We were connected to it. Then, something else noticed. Not aliens. Something older. Something deeper. Something was watching. A presence in deep space. Silent. Waiting. And it was getting closer. It moved without sound. Without warning. We felt it before we saw it. The closer it came, the more reality began to break. Time slowed. Space bent. And everyone felt it. But this time, humans didn't panic. But humans didn't stop. We connected. All of us. One thought. One awareness. One system. This was our moment. The presence reached into our minds, trying to understand us, to control us. But it couldn't. We were too chaotic, too emotional, too unpredictable. It didn't understand it yet. Reality cracked harder. The system was breaking. Or maybe it was waking up. But we adapted. Faster. Stronger. Together. We were no longer weak. We became something else. The presence stopped. For the first time, it hesitated. Because it didn't understand. Something it couldn't control. Something it couldn't predict. Silence. Then slowly, it pulled back. And left. And nothing will ever be the same. Reality stabilized. The sky calmed. But everything had changed. Aliens didn't return. They stayed far away. Watching. Because now, they were afraid of us. Because we didn't just survive. We didn't just evolve. We became something else. And now, the universe is not ready.